The day the roses caught fire. Des Plaines, 1916 to 1966, an industrial fever dream. The first spark came in 1916, not from a match but from a greenhouse pane. The Poelman Brothers Rose Farm, 40 acres of glass along River Road, had just installed electric lights. On a July night, a bulb burst. A shard fell into bone-dry peat. By dawn, 20 greenhouses were infernos, and 2 million rose bushes became black lace. The Chicago Tribune called it the bonfire that perfumed the suburbs, but Poelman didn't flinch. Within a year, they rebuilt with steel frames and concrete floors, the first fireproof greenhouses in America. By 1920, they shipped 18 million blooms annually to Chicago's Loop, wrapped in wax paper stamped Des Plaines, City of Roses. The town's population tripled in a decade, chasing the scent of money. Across the tracks, the Des Plaines Manufacturing Company, DMC, was forging a different kind of bloom. Founded in 1918 by Swedish machinists fleeing wartime Europe, DMC made precision gears for international harvester tractors. Their secret? A water-powered turbine in the river, retrofitted from a 1890s grist mill. The turbine spun 24/7, powering lathes that cut teeth finer than a watchmaker's. During the 1920s, DMC gears ended up in half the Midwest's cornfields. A 1925 ad bragged, "From Des Plaines mud to Iowa gold." Prohibition turned the river into a smuggling superhighway. Bootleggers used Poelman's delivery trucks, reeking of roses, to hide Canadian whiskey. One 1927 raid netted 400 cases behind crates labeled American Beauty Long Stems. The feds burned the booze in the DMC parking lot. The gears kept turning. The 1930s brought the Great Depression and the Great Flood, twice. In 1934, the river swallowed DMC's turbine house. Workers waded chest deep to salvage dyes. Poelman's greenhouses floated like glass arcs. But the town's industrial spine held. The WPA poured concrete into new riverbanks, and by 1938, DMC had electrified, replacing the turbine with GE motors that hummed like angry bees. World War II was the fever pitch. DMC converted overnight to war production. Bomb fuses, tank periscopes, even the gyroscopes for B-29 bomb sites. Women in headscarves ran the night shift. The factory's windows were painted black for blackout drills. Poelman grew victory roses, red, white, and blue varieties, for military hospitals. A 1944 Life magazine spread showed a Des Plaines nurse pinning a Liberty Rose on a wounded GI. The caption, "From Illinois soil to healing hands." Post-war, the roses faded. Air conditioning killed the need for Chicagoans to escape to cool Des Plaines summers. Poelman shuttered in 1952. The greenhouses were razed for the Northwest Tollway, I-90, which sliced the town in half in 1958. But DMC roared on. They pivoted to jet-age parts, turbine blades for Pratt & Whitney engines destined for O'Hare's new runways. In 1960, a DMC foreman named Stan Kowalski held up a nickel-sized compressor blade and told the Suburban Times, "This little guy will push a 707 to Tokyo." And it started life in Des Plaines river water. The climax came on October 12, 1965, a day no one planned. DMC's new plant on Touhy Avenue was unveiling its millionth jet blade. The governor was there, along with Miss Illinois and a high school band. At 2:17 p.m., a forklift snagged a crate. It tipped. A single titanium blade, worth $3,200, flew like a silver shuriken, slicing through a banner that read, "Des Plaines, Heart of American Industry." The blade embedded in a rosebush salvaged from the old Poelman fields, now potted for the ceremony. The crowd gasped, then laughed. The governor quipped, "Even our roses are tough here." And cameras flashed. The photo ran nationwide. A gleaming blade stuck in a blood-red bloom, captioned Des Plaines, where steel meets petal. That night, Stan Kowalski pried the blade free, polished it, and mounted it on the factory wall beside a charred 1916 rose stem, encased in glass. Beneath, a brass plaque. 1916 to 1966, from fire to flight. Des Plaines built both. The factory closed in 1987. The building's now a Walmart. But if you walk the Touhy Avenue sidewalk at twilight, you might catch a ghost scent. Hot metal and greenhouse earth. The twin heartbeats of a town that grew roses tough enough to stop a jet blade, and gears precise enough to launch one.